Hi, welcome back and welcome if you're new. I'm going to plan today for the 24th through to the 30th of June. But before we do that, I have a little Hubman and Chubgirl haul to share with you because I'm going to use the stickers that are in here as today's theme. So let's start with the haul. So, if you watched my journal with me video that I just put up, I was showing you the Turtley Awesome collection subscriptions. I'll link up below if you missed it. But I bought a few extra things in it because I think it's really cute and I wanted to use it for the summer. And apparently next week is going to be quite nice and I can't wait to use it anyway. So that's what I'm going to do. So I got a few extra things. But before I show you the bits and pieces that I'll be using today, I wanted to show you this. This is a little dot grid journal with a coffee theme, and if you've been following me, I set up this version. This is a coffee theme as well as my collectible Washi swatch book, and I'll be swatching these in it today. I'll link that video below if you didn't see the setup of it. But I knew that eventually this would run out. It's not gonna last forever as I continue to buy Washi in the years to come. So I wanted to make sure that I connected them in a way, and when I saw this, I thought that would be perfect when this ran out to move into that because they're both coffee themed, and I didn't want to leave it until I ran out of this one in case this wasn't there anymore, basically. And even if I don't use it for that, I still love this journal. So anyway, that's why I got it, but let me show you it. If you are looking for a journal to use as a bullet journal as opposed to what I'm using it for, these are good little books. So they're like soft bound the way my planner is, and it has a graph at the background. It's like a latte colour of brown with a white graph, and then it says but first coffee, and it has the little coffee cups. That one's my little favourite doodle of the coffees. And then this is the inside of it, and this is gold foiled, and it just says it's their dot grid bullet journal, vegan leather cover. It's 160 dot grid pages, and it's 115 GSM cream paper, and it's a lay flat binding. So this is what it looks like here. It's like, as you can see, it's lay flat. Now at the start and the end you will have to push it and sort of break it in, but it does lay flat, and it's just the same dot grid pages the whole way through. Oh, it has that new book smell. Oh, it's so nice. I just got a whiff of it whenever I flip the pages. Oh dear. Anyway, and then the ribbons, you get two. So we have a green one and a brown one. And then right at the very back, the back page is blank. You get a back pocket. So if you're journaling and you want to keep your current month's theme or something stickers in there, you can. And you get a pen loop, and it's in the green colour, and then a band, and it's in the brown colour. So as you can see, the pen loops are the same in these, and the bands are the same, and they coordinate really well. So I'm glad I got that. So now I can have like a part 1 and part 2, and don't need to worry that this will like not be in stock anymore by the time it runs out. Anyway, so set this to the side, and we'll start with a Washi. Why not? Because I have this little book out, so let's swatch them. So we have Turtley Beachy and Turtley Cool. Let's start with this one. So this is Turtley Beachy, 15mm. It's a glitter effect, and it's little turtles on the beach. So there's some in the water, some like ice surfing, and then these ones are sleeping on the beach. And you get quite a good swatch length before the pattern repeats. So that's Turtley Beachy. And this is Turtley Cool, and it's a 10mm, and I love this one. It's definitely one of my favourites from them. It's got like a blue background pattern, like with swirls, and then there's silver stars, and then all the little turtles, and the fact that the turtles have metallic silver sunglasses on just adds to it. It's just so cute. Really love that wee Washi. And then I actually got 2 packets of these unintentionally. I must have added it to my basket twice by mistake, but that's okay. I love their vinyl die cuts, and that's what these are, vinyl die cuts. You get them in a pack of 5. So we have this little dude sipping on a drink. Love the way she's done their glasses. And then this one lying down, and it's like a front facing lying down. This one on its back, like it's floating in the water. This one is swimming. And this one's swimming too, but it's like belly flop swimming. So they're really cute. Then we have sheet 1, and this is the Hobonichi style kit. It comes in a sheet of 3. We have our food boxes, how adorable, and all the little labels at the bottom. And then we have second sheet, you get full washi at the top and then some more labels. And then the third sheet, we get the weekend banner, some headers, washi. These are actual individual header strips, a bit like these headers, but they're not kiss cut round turtle heads. They're actually not a square. What shape is that? Rectangle. And then we have their Monday to Sunday. And that's the kit. And then I got some of these. And these would be really fun to have in general. And I'm going to add them to my mood section, these ones. Because this one is turtle exhausted, which can apply whenever, all the little exhausted turtles. And these are on a vinyl paper. They're some of my favourite stickers too. And because I use such a large planner, I get lots of use out of them. And then this one is Turtley Awesome, and he's my favourite in the entire collection. Just lying in his back, floating in the water. So that is everything. Hope you enjoyed that little haul. I am going to get my planner out, 1 second. Here we are, and get my base layer down as normal. And I haven't forgot that I said I would update you on my little experiment I did last week. As I'm doing this, as I'm planning, it hasn't got to the end of the week yet. So I will make sure that I add that on and show you the completed spread and talk about how I feel about the hemlock and oak and stuff, so don't worry, that's coming later. But for now, yes, let's get this layout set up. I need to open my window because I am totally cooking. So I apologise if when I come back you can hear random cars going by, but it's getting hot in here.
The shadows of this quiet town, I see you there, your feathers on the ground. Your eyes are heavy with the weight of the world. What's in a life you never could offer? Even if you never flown before, you can take a chance and try once more. Don't let your worries weigh you down, down, down. You can still take flight, although you're earthbound. To rise above these crowds, stuck in the dust of the life that you found, with nowhere to go, no higher ground. Even if you never flown before, you can take a chance and try once more. Don't let your worries weigh you down, down, down.
Okay, sidebar and food boxes. So we are on week 26. Let's find a nice little box to put that on. I ordered a bunch of like backstock, for want of a better word, like pen inks, you know, to replace the pen. And I had previously did a haul where I ordered more of these and more glues, and you know, I've been filling up that drawer. But I also went on and got like 1 or 2 new pens or stuff. Plus I also recently bought a bunch of orange and yellow Tombos. But the point is, it's really made me think I've got to the stage now where I need to rearrange my stationery in this room. Whenever I first set my studio up, I had obsessed over how I was going to organise all the drawers, and then I just sort of drew the line and thought, right, Ruth, move in, use the place, see what works. And I love the idea. I have all my pens. I have got this like black thing that you're supposed to stack on top of each other, but I got the idea to have it in a layer, you know, when you open it you can see all the pens lying out. So that was the only thing I knew I wanted to do, but everything else I just sort of did as a trial and error, like I said. But now that I've actually been in the space for a good while, I actually don't know how many months I've been in here, but it's been a good while, and I've got using the space, and it's made me realise that as much as they look nice, it takes up a lot of space. And I really need to think, you know, do I want to add shelves so I have somewhere to display like my previous planners or like a fancy book or whatever, I don't know. So I'm really thinking about having a bit of a organisation session. I'll probably not be able to do it until my summer leave, as much as I'd love to do it right now. So from now to then, I want to think about the sort of ways that I want to organise it and make sure I get everything in that I need, and then I can just spend the day organising it in a way that'll suit better. And I'll probably organise it again in the future, like it's sort of space that it doesn't matter how many times you rearrange your drawers, you know. But I just thought I seriously needs it, so I'm going to be doing that over the summer, I think. Oh, I better put my weekend banner down. Later on tonight, it's a Friday, I'm not long finished work actually. Stephen will be getting home in a couple of hours and getting ready himself, and we're going to go for a dinner for our anniversary. It was our anniversary on Wednesday, and today's Friday as I'm doing this planning, but we're going to go out tonight and have a nice wee meal, and I'm looking forward to it. I would love to have went away somewhere, but wasn't really in the budget given we're doing the house up, and I'm trying to prioritise that. Right, who's going in the sidebar here? He's cute, but I don't know, I think I'm kind of feeling the little dude drinking his juice over there. Yeah, he's the winner. And I kind of did something stupid last week. I need to, in fact I think I'm going to do that now once I put this down, pick what my mind map, as I call it's going to be. But I should have put week 25 here because there's 5 weeks in the planning section of June, and I put it over here and now it'll not like go in a circle. But if I try, because the Hubman and Chubgirl stickers, especially when they've been down this long, if I lift them up they will just be put in the bin basically. They'll rip, and they'll rip all the paper, and so I think I would rather get over week 26 being here than try to lift it and end up destroying the planner. So let's do that now. My little Planner Monkey Co. transparent date. Right, and then I need something small so I have room to put it there. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to lift out the smaller stickers from here, so I'll not need every one of them when I go to do, you know, use this stuff. Let's put a little Turtley Cool dude there. Perfect. Actually, while I have this out, I might put these 5 in here. Might as well be organised. Right, let's get back to the sidebar. Let's put one of these little banners. I was watching YouTube on my lunch, and for some reason in my feed there was like a video about the cast of Sister Act 2 before and after, and they had, as well as the Broadway people, so they showed the film version of like Oh Happy Day, and then they performed it now, years later and stuff, and now it's stuck in my head. I'm sitting going la 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 la. And probably will be doing that the rest of the day. Right, so we need a work header. And I think we'll go, it doesn't really matter, everything's green, I was gonna say. I need to make sure it doesn't, it's not the same colour as this, but everything is. Although I think I'll do the lighter, because then it'll be light, dark, etc. So let's do that. And then that's darker too, so that worked out well. Grand, and then let's cut the Saturday and Sunday off this. Are any of you starting a new planner next week? Are you, what's the word? I took a blank. Oh gosh, what's the idea? Like whenever you start in the middle of the year, there's a something planner and a... Anyway, I can't remember what the word is, but do you do July to June or do you do January to June like me? If so, you'll have had the fun of getting your planner all set up. Oh shush, Cody. Wonder if that's my Amazon delivery. Give me 1 second. Nope, got me all excited for nothing, Cody. Let's do another one of these. I don't even remember what I was talking about with you before that happened. What were we saying? Starting your planner. Have you it all set up and ready to go, or are you a bit behind? That's one thing I have to say, I love setting up new planners, and I get the itch around this time of year, and normally I end up being tempted to buy like an add-on planner, whereas this year I'm only using this one. At the start of the year I did have a daily planner alongside it, but for the majority of the year I've just been using this. And I do have this beside me that I'm experimenting in, but for the majority of the time I use it as my pre-planner and then don't look at it again. So this is my sole planner this year. But I actually haven't had the itch. I'm really enjoying using this one, so that's a first. There isn't any need to buy something else and set it up, although as it comes towards the end of the year, as the seasons get busier, I might have to add a daily alongside again. And I really enjoyed the Hemlock and Oak one that I used because they're 3-month ones, which is perfect for, you know, only needing it for certain periods of time. Right, let's get this week. Although this time I won't make the mistake of labeling it, because I believe I labelled it, like added tabs, I mean, on the side saying January, February, March. I used it in January, February and then didn't really use it in March, and I could have had an extra month to use whenever I needed it if I hadn't have labelled it all as March and went ahead and done that. So I would definitely not bother with that. Let's write the sidebar. So I need to pick my pen for the week, and I need to pick my Zig Clean colour dot for the week. Give me a second. Do you know what? Let's use this Sharpie S gel. I actually forgot. I just looked in my drawer there thinking what pen will I use this week, and saw this sitting there. I forgot I had replaced the inks in these because I haven't used Sharpie S gel in ages. So that's what it is. I actually have some replacement inks. I found them in Amazon. You can get is it like 5 boxes with 2 inks in them or something like that? I'll link it below. Anyway, so I'm going to use Sharpie S gel this week, and then I have 408 Pale Moss. Might as well stick with the green. Or should I add blue because of the ocean, because it's very green heavy? Actually, I think I will. La, 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 la. So this is, where is it? Powder blue 302. Let's do that. Right, so I'm going to write in this bit and get all my food boxes down.
Please, just tell me what's on your mind. 'Cause I don't have time to figure it out. Figure it out. We haven't been our best for long. I think that we're just holding on to something that won't work out. Maybe we should walk away, just say goodbye and go our separate ways. I can feel it deep inside. We will never work this out. We will never work this out. I can feel it deep inside. We will never work this out. We will never work this out. We're falling down.
And now I remember why I love Sharpie S gels so much. They're so juicy and black. Definitely one of my favourites. Anyway, I've been using like vintage zebra Sarasa, it's a tongue twister, which are a bit more, I love the colours, like, don't get me wrong, but they're a bit more mild. And that's just so boom. And that's the best way I can describe it. Boom. Anyway, right, let's stop talking nonsense and put the plans down. So, we have a delivery at 9 on Monday, and I have covered the 9 time, so let's just not worry about that. And get a full box. Put the boxes down first, and then I'll go through my little sticker collection and add stuff to it. Sorry about the noisy cars outside if you're hearing that. Then we have nails, this time 125. Let's do a little patterned box. I forgot about these. I could have put some of them down the sidebar. Ah well, I'll use them throughout the week. So that's at 125. And then we have leave out bins. Let's use this one. Pretty boring week of plans. No annual leave, no birthdays, no night. Right, and then we'll get the blue and do our usual 1, 2, 3. For which bins they are. And then update groceries is all we have left. So I think I'll use one of these wee turtles for update groceries. Wee dude with a hat on. Can you see that? It's so tiny. I don't know if the camera will pick that up. It's just chilling in the corner there. Right, let's go through and get a little something to fancy it up. So we need chores first. So let's do this one for leave out bins. I haven't used it in a while. It's some Coffee Monsterz Co. And then what bins they are. Use that because it's actual trash day. And what else do we need? Let's just keep flipping through. Tesco delivery. Might use my little Teddy Plans Co girl. And then I think that's it for the chores. The next one is the work, and we'll pull out a little creature. In fact, let's do a creature. I actually ordered the summer ones of these in a small order recently. This little frog actually comes in her spring ones. Because he's green, we'll put him with the turtles and he can make friends. This little Hubman and Chubgirl sticker. Lovely, easy peasy. So now I just need to write everything in. And I'm going to take everything off here. These ones I'll probably put in my mood section. These ones I'll probably put in my summer section and then just pull from them during the week anyway. And these ones I'm going to put in here because last week, if you remember, I didn't bother and I have this pile of stickers sitting over here that have been driving me to distraction all week, having to sift through them. It's as much as it takes a wee bit of time here now to sit and take them all off and organise them, it's so much easier when you're just sitting planning and you just lift what you have out of here.
What's happening right now? I think we're falling down. I think we're falling down. I tried so hard to make you happy, and I know that you tried your best as well. Smile. And I can feel it deep inside. We will never work this out. We will never work this out. I can feel it deep inside. We will never work this out. We will never work this out. We're falling down. We're falling down. What's happening right now?
Coffee in a paper cup, how the engine starts right up. Clip myself into the middle seat.
There we are. I put one of each of these smaller ones in here, plus all the little stars, because that other book, the coffee one, I lift every day to use because it has my main sticker collection, whereas this one I don't necessarily lift in and out every day, so it'll be easier just to have one of them in here, and then if I have a huge space to fill in a day, I can lift it out, or I can use these in July because that's the theme in my journal. So we're sorted anyway, and I will see you all on Sunday and we will have a chat about and we'll have a chat about my little experiment and the conclusions. See you then. Hello. So before I show you this, I actually did organise my pens a little bit. So instead of having my main pens, like the writable pens, or all pens are writable, what am I talking about? Like non-markers in a tray behind me, I put them in this, and so I have like Sharpies here, and then other types here, and then these are Zebra Sarasa, and then this front bit will be Energel Klena here. So I'm going to keep that to the side, and then what I'm going to do is in here I have my folder that has all my dates, the folder that I keep all my extra stickers that you see me put the extras in when I'm planning. Then I have my 3 types of glues that I need here. And then in this side I have mono correction tape in there, and then the pens that I'm currently using. So these are what I'm using, well, it was what I was using for this week, but I'm keeping it in here because it's what I'm using for the month of June till I get to the end of it. And then this will be the ones that I'm using for the week going forward with the turtle theme. And I have that there, so it's just nice and organised. And then all my other little tools go in this little pencil case on my desk for now, and then I put all the spares that I got of the inks in my little drawer that has my extras, so extra glues, extra monocorrection tape and all inks, etc. In the summer I definitely do want to go ahead and do that whole reorganisation of the drawers type thing and make the decision about shelves and all that, but I think that'll help for now. So anyway, here is the completed spread in my main planner, all done. And then here is the completed Hemlock and Oak spread. And I feel like these lines really will make a difference if I actually draw them in the right place and don't make a mock-up. I do think they really helped. If you look at this side, they're drawn correctly and it helps me differentiate between the days and making this work rather than trying to fit it in to what I'm doing this year. Love the paper quality, so I'm really impressed with this planner. The only thing that I've come to realise is that, and this is funny because I've wanted a 7x9 version for so long, but I actually prefer it when the stickers don't go end to end. I like having a little gap. So if you look at this 8x10, they're all offset here, but even the days, they don't go right from line to line, if you look there. And I actually prefer that. Like my first year of, this is my 5th year, believe it or not, in a soft bound 8x10. So I've just got so used to having space, but it always irritated me that I couldn't use kits because they weren't made for that planner. The first year I kind of made my own kit in a way using Erin Condren stickers and just made it work. It was like the Erin Condren sticker sheets. And then the second year I think I just used washi and stickers and stuff. I'll maybe do a 5 years of planning flip through to show you the different styles over the years. But anyway, this is the first year that I've actually used a kit. And it's a Hubman kit of all things that I use, so it's even smaller. Well, this one wasn't, but you know, normally it's a Hubman kit that I use, so it's even smaller. But it's made me realise that I actually like I was saying, not having it bumping end to end. So what I think is, if it had been a case that this was all they offered, it might have been enough to make me think, okay, then maybe this isn't for me. But they offer a B5 now. So I love the paper. I've solved this issue with drawing lines. I love I'm saying about the paper, I love the colour of the paper, I love the graph, I love the layout, I love the fact that I'm not fighting patterns or having, I mean, I know I put stickers up there, but I wouldn't have had to cover, you know, you saw me whenever I was planning earlier having to put Tipp-Ex up at the top and cover out the purple. As you can see here, there's nothing to fight against, and even more so in the B5 it doesn't have this focus intentions task thing, so it's definitely a plus. What I'll do is maybe later in the year have another go at this and see. You let me know if you'd be interested in having another experiment, and we'll do a different spread for the week and see if we like it again. I have purchased, to be honest, in the pre-order because I was scared of not getting the one that I wanted and really loving it. But if it gets to the end of the year and I'm like, no, this isn't for me, I will just gift them. But so far, so good. And I hope you enjoyed seeing this little experiment. You get plenty out of the Hubman and Chubgirl planner subscription. If that's something that you've been thinking about, or like I was saying in my journal with me, if you were thinking about trying planning and didn't have all the, you know, the extra stickers to start, just having this theme would be plenty. Anyway, thanks so much for watching today and take care. That's me all set for next week, and I will speak to you really soon. Bye.
We pulled into the empty lot before the pavement got too